Hi.
Hello. I apologize for nothing.
Welcome, everyone. I just had to let Grace get her giggles out.
It's not just me. It's Max too.
We're here to play.
Max too. Don't just make it me.
We're here to play some Shadowdark. We're gonna see how they fare with this dungeon crawl that I've created today, and we'll let them introduce themselves in here in just a couple of minutes. But the story so far is they're on their way to a hidden chamber. They have negotiated with a local baron that's many miles away to retrieve an heirloom that he believes to be in this crypt, and would like them to return it to him. And that's where we come to our brave adventurers who are going to set out into the dark for fame, glory, and treasure. They're at a campfire, just a few hours travel from their destination. So let's have them introduce themselves. Maz, why don't you introduce Calthorn?
Right, so Calthorn is a former pit fighter. He is quite tall. He's Dragonborn, pit fighter, shipwright. He was a pit fighter when he was a teen, and a lovely shipwright in Garrison pulled him out of that life, taught him how to build ships, a little bit more productive way of channeling that anger of being left alone as a child. And that's what we are.
Excellent. Grace, why don't you introduce Nibbles?
Right. So Nibbles is oh God, you were doing backboxing. It's not even close.
That's Cockney tonight. And what do we got with Nibbles?
Oh God, the echolalia is real in here, folks. All right. Right, so Nibbles is a little kobold. He is a pit fighter also, but he's spent all this time kind of doing the whole Thieves Guild thing. So he's got a lot of friends, got a lot of comrades. Eventually kind of came across this big old dragonborn, which is really just a larger kobold, big old cousin over there. Nibbles is a big fan of getting some dough and has a lot of debts to pay, so might as well tag along.
And why don't we move to Sid to give us an introduction to Glimpse?
I haven't decided what my character voice is going to be yet. Hey, I'll be playing Glimpse as a kobold plague doctor, and let's just poison things. That's going to be fun. Just throw poison at everything, and hope we survive.
And Tim, how about you tell us about Odd?
I'm Tim, and I'm playing a halfling. It's called I don't care what it's called. I'm a ninja. I am a halfling ninja named Odd Turnock. My connection is with Nibbles and our Thieves Guild bond. Although Nibbles has way more energy than Odd does. Odd is very much a patient, quiet, sort of to himself kind of halfling. And he is currently in the presence of 3 creatures that may, on the occasion of his death, consume his body. So he's a little bit, not wary, but aware.
As you should be. All right, so it's a clear night. You're under the stars. You have a campfire going, and the dark is encroaching as it does. But you feel fairly confident that your skilled adventuring has allowed you to pick a safe spot in the middle of nowhere to camp. So that being said, let's do something.
It's random encounter.
Since you guys have chosen to be adventurers that were together in previous adventures, and you were coming off of an adventure, let's see what sort of treasure you may have gotten off your travels so far. Ooh. So how about everyone give me a D100 roll?
Nice.
Where is my D? Here.
I have to take a picture of this. That is Oh, I wasn't kidding when I said I rolled bad. I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
Well, that could be worse.
We're off to such a good start.
Your skilled pit fighting from the last adventure has netted you a bag of smooth pebbles.
Let's go.
We love some shinies. I got a 76.
76. You have found a radiant polished pearl worth 40 gold pieces.
Hey.
Is that free to carry or does that take up a slot?
It's a giant pearl. No, yeah, that would just be, you know.
Oh,
With
I
the
meant
rest
my
of
big
your
bag of petals, but pebbles.
Oh,
You said
pebbles.
it's
Yeah,
worth
that would be
40
a
GP?
slut. 40 GP.
Beautiful.
Tim or Sid, what did you guys get?
I either got it 800 or 80. I don't remember how you read these already.
The one with
Well,
the 2 digits is your tens, please.
I'm gonna go with 80 since my chart only goes to 00. You found a gold monkey idol with a ruby gripped in its teeth worth 60 gold pieces.
Wow.
And for completeness sake, Nibbles, your bag of smooth stones is worth 2 copper. Probably because of the bag. So Tim, what did you get?
97.
Ooh. So you have a +1 armor.
Oh,
Damn.
So
okay.
whatever
Alright,
armor
then.
you have now, add 1 to that.
Okay then.
The real question is it cursed? And we shall find out.
Oh, see that's Shadowdark in a nutshell right there.
All right.
The full spectrum of rolls we could have gotten. Really?
That's right.
All right. So, is there anything you want to do or resolve before we finish the camp for the night?
I think Nibbles will very excitedly hold up his bag of pebbles and show everybody as if they weren't there.
Very good. Very good.
All right. So, is anyone standing watch?
I realized I was muted. I definitely think that Cal at this point is standing watch. She doesn't sleep much anyway. And hearing Nibbles and seeing the bag of stones, he kind of smirks to himself. He says, "Yeah, love a shiny," and he's tossing his pearl up in the air.
Excellent. All right. Is anyone else standing watch or doing anything of note?
I'm sleeping in a tree upside down like a bat.
Phenomenal.
Fair enough. Excellent. Love it.
The mask is operating as a CPAP machine.
All right. Let me give a quick roll to see if you make it through the night.
If we make it through the night, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the
waking
thing.
up is save or die in this system.
I boys.
You just never quite know. All seems well, and you soon see the sun starting to light up the sky.
Right, wake up, you ingrates!
I was already up. I'll wake up the bat.
Mhm.
You are about 3 hours travel from your destination. But it is a long road through a dark forest. Did you want to let the sun rise a little higher, or did you want to start out immediately breaking camp?
Well, I think Cal is already kind of packed up, and right before dusk, he was like, right, so I'm not waiting if I don't have to wait too terribly much to get out of here.
Well, Cal, I know you want to leave early, but what about second breakfast?
When did we have first breakfast?
I already ate.
When the fuck did you eat?
When I woke up, I had breakfast at a normal time. What?
You weren't gonna share any of this with the class.
You were all sleeping.
I haven't slept all night. What?
Oh. Well, I mean, you
He
were.
throws a stick.
The stealthiest fucking breakfast in the planet.
Right.
You weren't sleeping, but your eyes were closed and you were breathing regularly.
Totally not sleeping.
Not that I'm questioning your god technique.
He kind of bares his teeth a little.
We can go.
Too
Yes.
right, we will.
Yes, let's go.
Very good.
I'll eat on the road. It's fine.
Onwards we go!
All right. What is your marching order? Who's going first and who's taking up the rear?
Yeah, Cal's definitely going first. He's
I'll be in
an
the
arrogant
middle.
SOB. He's an arrogant, impatient SOB.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be at the end, just grumbling. Second breakfast. When did he have the first breakfast? Second breakfast.
It's part of his halfling skill. Mentioned the breakfast right in.
Alexis. And I'm just mumbling ingredients: mushrooms, avnut, soup, and just different what you assume are ingredients, what you've guessed to be ingredients.
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess we'll let the pit fighters lead, and two of us will hang back.
Excellent. All right.
Good.
I'm picking like leaves, picking up dirt,
As one does.
and yeah, it's just sprinkling them in
Cal is
in bottles.
Cal is just like eating the leg of a rabbit as they're walking that he's in the middle of the night last night.
I grab and I reach up and just like grab some of the fur off of the rabbit while it's still in Cal's mouth and put it in a bottle.
Why would I fit you? Oh, right. Oh, thanks. I didn't know if I left any hair on that. Thanks for that.
I think Nibbles periodically will pick something off the ground and hand it to Glimpse and be like, "Yeah, for your potions," and it's like a weed.
Yeah, every time it's can't use this. Nope, can't do anything with this. And I just throw it. Can't do anything with this. Useless.
He's not a smart little guy.
So as you all are walking through down this kind of animal path through this dark forest, you kind of going along and happily kind of like helping Glimpse with his collections. You kind of get the feeling up ahead that something's watching you around this bend, and it's a very kind of like overgrown area, and you think you hear some chattering like
Kel immediately stops the procession. Right. We're not alone, chaps. Be wary. And he's like sniffing the air and baring his teeth a little. Don't like this. Right, come out, you little ones! I'm just absolutely not having any of it.
Okay.
Odd hides.
Very good. Like invisible hide or regular
No, like-
hide?
Jump behind a tree, basically.
All right, so let's roll some initiative then.
Ooh.
We'll start this off right.
Is this a D20 roll or
Yeah, it's a
what?
D20 roll.
Okay.
So whoever rolls the highest starts, and then you go in a circle from that person onward?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yep, sure is.
Nat 20! Let's go!
Well, My 4 will not beat that.
All right. Well then.
Neither will
rolled
my 17.
2. I rolled a 2.
First roll of the game, just a nat 20. That makes me very happy. Well, technically, we're the D100, but that doesn't count.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
count
sure,
the 20.
I'm
We'll
not
count
sure
the
I should roll at all. All right. So, Calthorn, you see some movement up ahead. And chat, the way this is going to go is I don't keep track of like who rolled whatever. I just take the highest roll and then we go clockwise from there. It's going to be clockwise from my screen, not from what you're seeing. So don't think I'm a drunken sailor. But
Sorry, it's
It's
stuck
only-
in my head now.
only half of that statement would be right. The drunken part. So
Or like in the morning, as it is in the game.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see some movement in the bushes to either side. It's like a little quiver, like the leaves are just quivering enough, like someone in there just can't hold their excitement. So what would you like to do?
I think. Do I get the sense of positive excitement or fear?
You're not for sure. You just you just heard some excited chatter, and now it feels like something's going to happen.
Is there any way I could kind of move towards where I hear it and try to snatch whatever is in the brush?
Yeah, that's about 30 feet away, so that's near to you. So you should be able to go over there and try to snatch them.
Cool. I do that.
All right. You reach into the bush and make a dex check.
Another nat 20! I'm not even kidding.
Nice.
I will take
Wow.
a picture. Where's my phone? I guess I'm not taking a
Wow.
picture.
So you grab onto
Seriously,
this.
another nat 20. I'm not using any other dice the rest of the game. You guys can go away.
You firmly grab onto a creature and you yank it up, and it's a goblin who's spitting in your
course it
face. So yes, I'm going to see you.
Alright, you little...
Does anybody speak goblin?
I don't. Good question. I have no idea.
Maz does. Maz does. Calthorn does not.
I speak
Where would our
No.
languages be?
Common,
At the top of the
Draconic,
sheet.
Orcish,
Top right.
Thanian.
Okay. Excellent.
I don't know.
He's obviously cursing at you in goblin, and then you see a partner next to him too. Just a glimpse of him. So, Odd, what would you like to do? You see Calthorn with this small, mottled, greenish-brown creature that is like not too happy about its predicament.
Right. Within near me. All right. So that I can see. So
Have it, but
Odd's like, well, it's a goblin. That I don't like goblins. Goblins, just no. So he's going to shadow step behind the bush, or next to the bush, basically.
Okay.
I've got 3 of those a day, so just teleport to there. And since there's only one goblin that I can see, I will stab him with my scimitar.
Ooh, nice.
That's a 15 to hit,
That will hit.
and then that does...
1 point, please. Just 1 point now.
Yeah. The scimitar is the D6. It it does max damage of 10.
Whoa.
Well, yeah. So did you completely cleave this thing in half, or
Yeah,
just split it?
Cal is now holding 2 halves.
Excellent. All right.
Or maybe one half, and the other one just kind of.
I was gonna say, like, I've got one half by the scruff of its neck, and it's just to the waist.
It's just
And
gone.
then you have its legs, like...
Oh no!
So with the horrific nature of your murder, I'm going to have
I couldn't
to.
even ask him a question.
Not
Oh,
that I could understand
I mean-
what he's saying.
There's more.
yeah, me neither.
Man, you immediately hear scurrying from further up, and it sounds like two creatures are barreling through the underbrush at top speed
Uh-oh.
Towards us or away from us?
away from you. After you see this, they're basically running for their lives after seeing this, except for one paladin-like goblin who throws his spear at Odd.
Oh, that's not okay.
Boom. And he rolls an 11.
Not even close.
Okay. So that brings us to Grace.
Can I the words? Whoa.
Yeah, bud.
I'm gonna try that whole sentence again. Cool. Can I see the other goblin? There's the still living one that's still here.
The Pally.
Yeah, you can see him. He kind of stepped out out of the bushes to throw the spear. The
Cool.
rest of them, you're capturing glimpses, and they are like double. They're like 60, 70 feet away now from you guys,
I'm not
barreling
capturing,
through the forest.
I'm not capturing glimpses. He's here. Anyway, stupid jokes aside, Nibbles is gonna he's gonna do a couple calculations, but man, is he bad at math. See that his buddy has just bisected this other goblin and is gonna draw his great sword and swing at this one.
All right.
Does this work the same way as D&D, where you
So yeah,
D20
you
and
roll a
then damage?
d20 plus your stat,
Okay.
and now your stat doesn't add to damage in Shadowdark. It just adds to the roll to hit.
Gotcha. Amazing.
Oh,
Cool.
then I flipped him, so it was actually 6 damage to the.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's still dead.
He's still dead. All right, just wanted to make sure.
Okay, cool. So that's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So
Barely. but it'll
better
hit.
than I've been rolling already. What d12 do I want to use?
Well, I'm just glad Maz got her d20s out, 20s out of the way.
I mean, listen, I am not using another die the rest of the game. This is now my d20
It's
for the
okay.
rest of the game.
It's okay. I'll roll bad enough to balance it out.
Don't do this to me.
I've rolled 5 nat ones in a row before. It's happened.
Yeah, it's fun.
We'll use my potato GLaDOS d12.
I want one.
Smoking glue guns. Bye
Oh,
from
I
the
love
game.
her. She's great.
Solid 8 points of damage.
All right.
Shadow
You have
Fiend.
also killed this one. Did you run it through, cleave it in half? How did you kill it?
I think Nibbles sees he throws a spear at my boy, right?
Yeah.
So Nibbles sees the spear go and then goes, ah! And then we'll just run up and just do the same thing, bisect the little guy.
Excellent. All
We
right.
don't even know what they're here for.
Were we
Sid,
not supposed to kill him?
what does Glimpse want to do, Sid?
All right. So Cal is holding the bisected body of one goblin.
Well,
Yeah,
top-
and then the other goblin is kind of sliding away from itself from Nibbles'
Ew.
attack.
Incredible.
And
It got
And-
nibulated.
correct, Kermit, there are other goblins in the vicinity, correct?
Yeah, and
that are fleeing.
Yeah, and it sounds, the sound is getting like further away, and they don't seem to be slowing down for anything.
Oh, okay. And then I go and I collect goblin blood.
Excellent.
And here.
Yep.
We're such a weird group.
I just don't. I have feelings.
Yeah, I walk up to Cal with a flask. I just yeah.
That's right.
And then I walk over to Nibbles and just grab some like goblin hair and just sprinkle them in the
Do you pick some ichor off of the Dragonborn's face there, its snout?
You just grab
Little-
grab some hair, some cut off a goblin wart or two. Mhm. These have incredible healing properties.
Has anyone ever told you that you're rather disgusting?
I look at Cal unblinkingly because there's a plague doctor mask on my face, and say nothing and continue.
Excellent. All right. You continue the rest of your journey, goblin free. It seems that you had scared the rest of the ambush party away with the sudden and overly aggressive murder.
Whoops.
Self-defense.
Insane. Just absolutely insane. This freaking party.
So it was pretty easy to locate the shrine. It's inside of a kind of a cliffside, and there is a solid golden door on the front, kind of gleaming in the sun. And this thing kind of goes up into the sky. The cliff side that's in about 30 or 40 feet up. And then there's kind of a flat area that goes around the structure, kind of kind of like a little bit of a foothill.
Cal looks around. He kind of rubs his hand on this gold door.
Okay.
And he just kind of has a look on his face like, fuck it. And he knocks on the door.
Strangely, it has no sound when you knock. The only thing you see on the door is a single slot where the handle would be. And it is about the size of a standard gold coin.
Oh.
What do I got? I've got plenty. So he takes out a gold coin from his pocket. And wait. Are we ready? Cuz I need money. I don't really need money.
Odd is at your hip and is just like, yeah, let's go.
There's lots of shinies to be found. Let's go.
What about you, disgusting?
It's not even close anymore.
I think he means
does
you.
not respond because that's
so
not my
mean.
name. Like, that's not my name, so I'm not sure who Cal's
Right,
talking to.
Dr. Glimpse. Are you ready?
To the door?
The door, yes. I'm going to open it. Right, okay, good.
Yeah.
It's better that the party be prepared to go into a dungeon than not, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it depends on the party.
Well, you've got a point there.
Hmm.
He pops the gold coin in the door.
Okay.
And now
You hear that it's like a pachinko machine. It goes in, it's like tick, 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 tick. And then you hear some gears. And then the door just swings open soundlessly. And it's dark inside.
I wonder how much that door is worth.
Honestly?
You want to steal the fucking door?
That's,
Well, I can't carry it. I'm not. Come on, Nibbles. It's not
a
not
good
like I can
question.
carry
Okay,
it.
but like we could take the door with us when we
okay.
leave
I can probably melt it to pieces.
if you
Maybe.
really want it.
On the way out! Yeah, I could probably rip that off.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's all
Let's
right.
just go in. Reptile sarcasm is.
Sarcasm?
What is sarcasm?
Yeah.
What is-
yeah,
what are you
that's-
talking about?
Yeah. Let's
Explain.
just go.
Is anyone going to light a torch?
Uh,
It's dark inside.
We do need those, huh?
Right, because I don't have dark vision. That's not a thing in this game.
I can light one.
Right. Okay, if you're lighting that, screw it. And then I just pick Nibbles up and put them on my shoulder so that the light isn't just floor level.
I don't know what you mean. It works perfectly fine for the rest of us.
All right. Well,
How did
Who's-
I end up the big brother of this entire party?
who's going to go through the door first?
I am now on a key.
I think our lighthouse should.
Oh, it has occurred to me. I actually,
Words.
leave me alone.
You all right there, little one?
James Names is having a stroke.
Just to be clear, Nibbles is the one that Cal enjoys the company of the most, and Cal really doesn't like other people.
He's a stupid little guy. How could you not love him? Anyway,
It's
um, I do need 2 hands to use the sword.
the sword.
So
Which is why I was going to volunteer to.
I could
lead
also
with
just
the
hand
torch.
off the damn torch.
Yeah, I'll take it and I'll go in front. And if there's anything that attacks and jumps out, I will just jump behind you two.
Right, yeah, it sounds
Cool. And Nibbles will hop down.
good. Yep. Sure.
Okay.
So Odd is in the lead with the torch.
All
Right.
right.
Torch is
Excellent.
1 hour real time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a thing going.
Okay.
All right. So, excellent. Are you guys on roll 20 for the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just move in. You have the torch now. It is that was Odd, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I will remove that from Nibbles and add it to.
That's not my token. Sorry, Nib.
So if you're not in the yellow, you're not in the light.
Oh, clever. Okay.
Yeah.
Lighted by the
Light.
As you walk in, you see a table that immediately greets you. There's a scroll, a book, and a goblet, 2 chests, and there's a hammer on the floor. Looking around the room, it's covered in murals depicting this like saint-like person healing the masses, giving them food, healing their blindness, and everyone seems to be revering this person. It's mural after mural about them winning battles and helping the populace and defeating evil. Describe what you're doing.
Odd's gonna look at the book and see if he can read it.
Okay. The book seems to be kind of like a guest book. Like you notice it goes back, 500 years on its dates, and it seems to have very prominent people or very successful people. Everyone from like bishops to playwrights to minstrels that travel the realms have signed their name in this book. And there is a pen with a red substance in it next to the book, and a goblet that has a kind of pinkish liquid in it. It's like a translucent pink, like a rose.
Right, staying away from that.
Right. I'm just gonna sign us in.
What?
And he
No!
picks the pen up.
No! Don't you put my name in that book? You don't! Have you ever done this before? We've done this before! Have you learned nothing? Right, don't put my name in.
That place was a cave. It didn't have a guest book.
This is not... right. I can't.
Do we
I
all
just-
need to write our names? Because
No, I'll write your name for you. It's
I was
fine.
about to say I'm not too good on the whole spelling thing.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Nibbles. I've got us
I
all.
do not give you permission to write my name in that fucking book.
Well, but if you don't sign in, you're not on the guest
We're not
itinerary.
guests. We're not guests. We're here on a heist.
You
We're
do have
criminals.
to
Actually supposed to be here.
you do have to RSVP to things. So we have to kind of, sign.
We're criminals.
What? No, we're just retrieving
Hey,
something.
just because we're criminals does not mean that we're above the law.
Absolutely.
It's a very
And
interesting
It's
development.
rude. It would be very rude. We have manners.
I'm sure it's fine.
We
And Odd signs everyone's name.
Okay.
No!
Odd, when you sign the book, you get this like very
Kel
kind of
immediately draws a
tingling-
weapon.
you get this kind of pleasant aura tingle, like a mild, just electrical thing happening across your skin,
Ah, nice.
and you feel like you're very reassured of your capabilities. So,
cool.
Calthorn, over near you are some
Everything.
freestanding books.
Yeah, I'm looking at those and I'm looking at the murals.
Okay, and the books are like illuminated manuals telling pictorially kind of a scene, and each page has kind of a different heroism of this person. And you finally glimpse a name off of one of those books. The name is Saint Giannis of Timberley.
YANIS.
Sure.
How do you spell
Sure.
it? Whatever. It is now. That's canon. I've decided. Right. I think Cal keeps that to himself.
Okay. Sid. Do you
Except for
move about-
Nibbles.
Did
No,
you
he
move
tells
about the room?
just Nibbles. He only trusts Nibbles now.
So, Glimpse, what is your reaction to having your name signed in and the twins over there conspiratorying about this book?
I tell Odd he's built it wrong.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is you wrote a C. This is G.
What?
It's a G. You wrote a C.
Hero Climps.
I'm.
Yeah, did you put a C or a K?
Why would he put a K?
Right, good. Just checking to make
Yeah.
sure you spelled it right.
I wouldn't put a K. Why would I put you're Caleb? You start with an S.
It's what? My name is Cal. All right, fine. Call me whatever you want. It's fine.
All right. Nibbles, what are you doing during the debate on the spelling?
Not reading.
Excellent.
I have an intelligence of 6. I don't think I can read.
Well, see, my intelligence is fine. I just can't spell.
We're off to a great start then.
What are these? What's on these spells off to the left? That's what I'll go try and look at.
Okay. So
I realize
over,
it's outside
you're on
of
the
this
edge of
light.
the light, so you can kind of see some, with the at the edge of the light there, you can. It looks like a weapons rack and maybe some shields over there, but you'd have to get some light over there to be sure.
Glimpse, not glimpse. Who am I?
And
Whoa.
within the
Who am
light,
I?
behind you to the right, you do see more murals on that center column, and a set of plate mail standing before the mural.
Can I use that? Grace is putting together like, yes, we could probably use this kind of shit. And like this is like a armory kind of room, but Nibbles is stupid.
And then and the mural behind it is showing some of these weapons being used by Giannis and their followers in heroic deeds around the realms, saving people and.
Hey, there's more drawings of that lady here.
I think Cal's looking down at this hammer. Would I recognize this style hammer with my background of being a shipwright?
Yeah, it's a standard kind of just general use hammer. Kind of like a not like with a claw or anything. It's just kind of like a ball peen sort of hammer.
Does it look out of place?
Oh, it's kind of weird that it just laying on the floor there. It doesn't seem to go with anything else.
I kick it.
It bites your foot. No, it sneaks around. It sneaks around the floor.
He contemplates picking it up but walks towards Nibbles as he keeps glancing at the hammer.
Okay. And the two chests have big padlocks on them.
Right. Odd picks up the hammer that was kicked and kind of glances at Cal questioningly. And then on the chest on the right, he hits the padlock with the hammer.
Okay. It snaps open.
I will look inside.
There is gold in this here box.
Oh.
I dive in the chest. I root around and I try to get to the bottom. I'm very much 100% not
Rouge, because that shit.
interested in the gold. I just want to know if they have anything that I could use to make things with.
Is there enough room for me to close the lid?
So what I'm seeing is Glimpse just kind of dumping it out everywhere, looking for something. Is that kind of?
Well, I wanted to climb in, but yeah,
it's not that big. But yeah.
Oh yes, I dump it out. I dump it out. Then.
Okay, excellent.
Well, now there's gold all over the floor.
You could probably stand in it.
Are kobolds liquid like cats are, where they can just fit in anything?
Right.
As long as the whiskers, yeah.
So Glimpse proceeds to probably push about 150 gold pieces, around the immediate vicinity. And at the very bottom, you see some wisps of rat hair.
Ooh, yes. And I grab that. Grab it. Ah, yes.
Excellent.
I start sniffing it, even though I'm wearing the mask. Yes. Useful.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Hey, Yoad.
Yeah.
Can you move the light over here? There's shiny shit on the wall.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm a little distracted at the moment.
So stressed.
Sure.
Amazing. Cool.
Here
I
you
give
go.
One space to the left.
That's hilarious.
So stupid. I love it.
I can't, this went so feral so quickly. This just became so unhinged. We haven't even been playing an hour. It hasn't even been an hour, my dogs.
Well, I mean, you all started off with a bang. You killed something besides something killing you, so. That's funny. So, yeah, over here you get a very good look. There's some shields on the wall. And nothing in here looks tarnished or weather-worn. And then there's some racks of weapons. You have some spears. You've got some long swords. There's a kind of warhammer style bludgeoning weapon here.
I want that. Thank you very much.
I don't know, Nibbles. I don't know that I would take things from here.
Well, we already signed in, so.
Well, but
Hey, I haven't taken shit.
I'm just saying
Well, you sign
I
in the
didn't touch
hotels,
anything
you
yet.
take all the towels. That's the same
We're-
thing, right?
we're
Yeah.
yes.
I haven't taken shit. That's all M.
I haven't touched anything yet. I kicked one hammer that
Right,
you then picked up.
right, and I've got it right here. But before I break open the other chest, I'm just thinking because we've signed in as guests that we should only take what we come to take.
Wasn't that everything?
Oh, was it? Oh, never mind then.
No
I'm sorry.
fucking no.
Sorry, Nibbles. My mistake. My mistake.
Can somebody like actually remind me what the name of the item is? Because I just started taking notes because chaos.
It's an artifact.
Just a general
Yes, it's
artifact.
a-
Okay.
It's a jar, a potter. It's like an ancient like jar that was made out of like marble, and has some inscriptions on it that you have that you were given kind of a drawing of. So you'll be able to recognize that when you guys find it.
Thank you.
Grace genuinely forgot that we had an objective that wasn't just steal everything.
We
I'll be
had an
so real.
objective.
It's a heist.
Well, see,
I
aren't
told you.
quests only there so you can steal other shit, right?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
So
There's
Nibbles
suggestions.
reminded me. Yes.
There's suggestions.
Because. Well, first of all, because Glimpse took an interest in something in the chest other than gold, the second chest, Odd is going to listen to it first and try to hear if there's anything inside it.
okay.
And upon hearing silence, he will break it open.
Which one are you breaking open?
The one on the left.
Okay. Yep. You break the padlock on it as well.
Open it up.
And open it up. Man. Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty good at
Oh, we
these.
shouldn't be taking random things. Open some mimic.
It's an 18.
Okay.
Hey, you don't know it's a mimic.
A flash of light goes off,
Ooh.
and in the bottom of it is some sort of mirror. It's like a little handheld mirror.
Oh.
You look gorgeous, darling.
Glimpse. Come take a glimpse.
Oh, I see.
It's too bad you didn't bring Gander with you.
I know, right?
Or peek.
We don't talk about Gander. Alright. We're gonna leave Gander out of this.
We
He's a
don't talk
rotten,
about Gander.
he's a rotten son of a bitch.
Right, yes, we know your fault. It's you took his hand. I think that's a
He-
fair duel.
He deserved it.
And that's
And
your
I
backup
pull out
character
the
now.
hand.
Wait, why do you have the hand?
I pull out the hand. Is
It's mummified.
This- yeah, it's like the monkey paw. It got
No,
it's like on a chain.
It's a handheld mirror.
No, the hand of Gander.
Oh no, he's just built into his backstory. His backup character has one hand.
All right, I got you.
I pull
Why
out
the fuck-
I pull out Gander's hand and say,
Why
"Hey,
the fuck do you have Gander's hand?
it's a chain. It brings me luck." All
Why
right.
are you surprised he kept Gander's hand? Why does any of his behavior surprise any
Good.
of you anymore? This is our fourth quest.
Glimpse, I need you to pick up this mirror for me.
Pick it up with the hand.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
All right, so are you taking the mirror? Or
Glimpse is picking it up with his dead hand.
okay. All right. Well, very good. Yes. So continuing on. So you notice also that the cornerstones that are kind of like columns holding up the ceiling, they are also very highly painted with like mini murals that kind of reinforce the message of the ones painted on the main walls.
People really liked the Zionis person.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? Have you not been paying attention to the entire room?
Right, but it's a little much, isn't it? Like,
If someone's worshipped and this is a shrine to the worshipped, you think this is extra? It's not extra enough. I've been at. Forget it.
it just seems it seems overly worshipful.
Is there
Like,
is there an exit? Not the ism, like another we can go for. Can we go on?
I can. I'll
hilarious.
just follow. I'll follow you, Cal. You
Oh, wait,
tell
what's
me where
this?
you want to go.
Okay. So on this side,
Glimpse, keep up.
so on this side, the north wall here, the murals are of them clothing the poor and taking care of people. And then you see this little chest on top of this small stone kind of dais. It's open and it has crimson red linens in it. And the linens match kind of the clothes that the subject of the paintings and murals have been wearing throughout all of them.
Huh.
I feel so bad that Brian has created like all this really cool and interesting lore and we're just being idiots.
Nibbles, put it on.
Okay.
You're going to drown in this. Far too big. Do it.
Nibbles puts on what I'm guessing is like a cultist robe.
Yeah, it's kind of like a kind of depictions of what you see Romans wearing. It kind of wraps around you and has like a brooch pin thing. And
Does it have a hood?
no, it doesn't.
Nibbles is gonna make it have a hood then.
Excellent.
He's gonna look like that Kermit the Frog meme where he's got the Sith
The
cloak on.
Palpatine Kermit.
Right? Excellent. All right. And around the center column, you notice a total of 3 sets of armor.
Right. Okay.
The one on this side is a breastplate. The other 2 are plate mail.
So no sign of what we're looking for, though, right?
Not so far.
Are you warm in that?
So did you guys leave the gold, or is it still rolling around on the floor? Where...
Oh no! What? I didn't. Did I notice that happen?
Yeah, it was very.
I mean,
not
yeah.
quiet.
I'd picked up the handful or 2 and stuffed them
Okay.
in his pocket.
How much more do I have now?
Well, there was about 150 in there, so depending on how you want to spread the handfuls around,
You get one. You get one. You get one.
we'll make it easily
I get
divisible,
one,
right?
I get 2,
We'll call it
and you get
120.
Let's see if we're dividing it evenly.
Math.
So, all right.
120,
Uh,
everybody
and
gets 30.
To your right
Yeah,
there,
30.
you do see some rubble on the ground, like something has possibly caved a wall in, or the ceiling, or something.
You ready to go out?
That was a good meow.
Yeah. Glimpse, are you keeping up?
I am.
All right, we're
Yes,
moving. There's something over
Moving.
here. I don't want to leave you in the dark.
Walking.
So you see something has definitely burrowed through the wall
Ooh.
and has knocked over one of the columns, revealing a secret passage, spiral staircase to be specific, that goes downward, but you can't quite see because of the rubble and how the staircase twists.
I would like to try to move away some of the rubble
Okay,
so we can get to the staircase more easily.
excellent.
I will help.
How?
I'm a strong little
Oh, that's right.
boy.
We're both pit fighters. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's do this.
You should be able to clear out a big enough hole to 20 or so minutes. There's no way that is right. What is going on?
I got a 21, so
Oh, are we
I did
rolling?
a strength. No, I decided to do a strength check just because I was curious, and I got a 21.
I was like, oh no.
See, if I rolled strength, I could only get a 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, this app is stupid. Okay.
what's the matter, you?
It's this timer app I started only counts down if it's in focus. So
Oh, that's dumb.
but I know when
that's
we started the
frustrating.
torch, so I'll
Yeah.
let you know when it starts to flicker.
I think we started at what, like 2:30
You're
ish?
like 240-ish.
Yeah.
All right.
We have time. It's
You're
fine.
able to you still have some light.
Half an hour.
You guys are pushing that to the side, and as you kind of like dig through it and push things aside, you see kind of like some claws that look like they came off of some sort of burrowing animal, just kind of laying there. There's two, a big one and a smaller one.
Just like dismembered claws or claw
Yeah,
marks?
like they were ripped out of some sort of like appendage.
Ooh.
Does it look like they were like climbing out and got ripped back down?
No, it looks like they kind of like hit this room and then kind of moved off to the north, and there's a big gaping tunnel-ish, partially collapsed through the corner of the room, right behind the stairs as well.
Oh shit.
And so just so you know.
Well,
Um,
that.
Down or in the tunnel?
Well, we signed into the guest list. I feel we're obligated to keep going down.
I hear the words guest and list one more time, I swear.
We could flip a
Swear
coin.
on my master.
Well, now, just to put it in perspective for you, Cal, the tunnel does not offer a guest book. This place does.
Oh, yeah, that definitely logic, yeah.
Why don't we flip a coin for it?
I mean, there's
Oh,
two
wait,
of you,
no.
right?
Okay.
4 of you, two options to go.
We are not splitting the party. We did that once. It didn't go well, mostly for me.
Well, who could have known when you went down that part of the dark tunnel that you would run into all the enemies?
Just Cal looks at this gashing scar on his right shoulder that is, well, he feels it underneath his leather armor that he now wears over that right shoulder on purpose. Just irritated
Excellent.
for a brief moment.
How would you like to proceed forward? You are able to clear enough of the rubble away that you can just slide it and now go down the stairs. It's a tight set of staircases, but
Well,
you can make
most
it
of
down
us
there.
are small.
What's
Down
that
the hole I
monster?
go,
All right.
into the darkness, slow.
Into the darkness. Who else is joining?
Do I fit?
Wait.
Yeah, everybody fits down. It's a little tight, but
All right. Tally ho then.
Nipples
right.
is on the move.
let me see if I can drag you all. Yep. All right. I'll copy you, take you to the next page.
I wasn't paying attention, and then
Everybody.
everybody left with the light, and I looked up, and it was dark, and I stumbled down into the hole.
So
no.
don't worry, you'll land on them. And
I just feel a thump on my back. What the?
did anybody collect the claws for Glimpse? I'm sure he would be.
I think Cal probably would, like, begrudgingly. He knows that Glimpse's skills are useful, albeit gross.
That's fair.
If nobody else does, Nibbles is picking it up.
So I think I pick Glimpse off of my shoulder that he's now fallen onto. I set him on the ground, and then I just shove it. Here,
Right. Excellent.
there you go.
All right. So you guys proceed down. You hear, I don't know if Glimpse said anything, but you kind of feel him run into the back of you as he's tumbling down the stairs in the dark.
Ah, there you are.
So, Odd, since you were the first one down, no one gets to make fun of the scaling in my room because I started off with one scale and then lost my mind at midnight when I was making this a couple weeks ago. So, Odd, what you see when you come down is a long hallway to your south. You hear a faint buzzing sound coming from that side. And then straight forward, you're immediately greeted with 4 torture racks and some broken furniture. And then kind of counterpointed to the upstairs, the murals cover this room as well in every available wall space. And it's of depictions of torture, of taking people and oppressing them and like pulling energy out of them and things like that. They're kind of in shackles, right? So it's very different at this level. And the cultists in this room have hoods on. The main figure seems to have the same face of Giannis, but he has kind of darkened eyes with glowing red pupils and a shroud of shadow that surrounds him.
Yeah, see, this place wouldn't have a guest book.
Are these real people or are these like more depictions?
More depictions, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Depictions.
like, wow.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. But, so it does look like some interesting things went on in this room. And you, what do you want to do?
I will wait for the others to emerge from the stairs.
Okay. And as you guys come down the stairs to the south, you also hear this very faint, almost like you feel it more than hear it, a rumbling, like a buzzing, a very low-pitched buzzing.
What in the hell?
And just depictions of all kinds of bad things happening. Whereas the top floor was everything good, heroic, save the people.
Well, if you want to take a look, Cal.
Gross.
Right. Yeah, right, fine.
Okay.
Make me go first.
I'm the big one, so I go first.
Which way are you going?
Yes.
Left
I don't know.
or down?
I don't know what happened to my token, so.
Oh
Somebody's
god.
somebody's on top of it. Odd tackled you.
Probably go about here
All right.
in like a left down situation.
All right. So, well, hang on. You guys. So there's walls here. Let me make the walls a little bit more
Okay.
apparent.
It's all good.
My fog of
I see
war is
'em.
a little.
Oh, so there's only the option to go left or right. There's no diagonal down. I see.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would probably go.
Okay.
Technically, it would be my right. Cal's right. Our left.
To the west. Luckily, they
Yes.
can see the map, so we don't have to describe it.
Listen, I didn't see that on the stream because I'm mostly just watching our dumb faces.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny.
I
So, yeah.
I happened to glance over and I was just like, oh, chat can see the map. That's a lot easier.
We just pulled chat up and then the Zoom call or whatever, but
Yeah.
now I'm having this whole
So are you going towards the racks or down towards the kind of buzzing sound?
Definitely buzzing sound. Interesting. Nope, Cal would go towards the buzzing sound. Cal doesn't give a fuck.
Okay. Excellent. So you walk into this other area. Again, there's more murals all over the place. This one has kind of a plague vibe where Giannis is pointing and there's these just plague kind of locust-like creatures flying out against fields and attacking people while his followers are collecting. It looks like they're literally draining the energy out of people in these murals. And they have beds. And apparently these are the incredible shrinking beds to save space. So when you lay down into it, you actually get smaller to fit to bed. So the buzzing
Wait.
is coming from over here.
Did you say I'm actively shrinking?
No. If you lay
Oh.
in the bed, I'm making fun of my scaling of the map.
Gotcha.
I think I have an idea of why there's buzzing.
Oh? Would love your input. I've no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I've only seen it a few times before, but indoor plumbing,
Hmm.
What?
I believe that's a shitter.
No, oddly enough, I don't, as I have built many.
How many have you built?
You.
I've been building ships for 6 years.
Well,
Very good.
right,
Probably
but,
more than that.
but you just shit over the edge of a ship.
No.
Well, you don't keep it with you, do you?
Oh
There's
my
a mental image.
Like
I'm not
just a
discussing
boat
shit. No.
floating around full of shit?
Can I
That
take a
sounds
closer
terrible.
look at this?
That's a shit ship.
A shit ship, yes.
Ship.
Oh, is there a ship that is a shit ship that you empty your shit from your ship
Have you
into the
never
ship
been
ship?
to an outhouse?
So the buzzing definitely seems to be coming from that room and up above. So let's
I'm just
do
saying.
this. Roll
Does
a
it
note
sound
with-
like an electric hum or like an organic hum?
no, like a buzzing from a bee kind
Like
of
insects? Oh, good. I misunderstood and made a choice.
So how about
Doomed.
all of you roll initiative?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh
Might get
no.
another nat 20. I'm gonna.
Where's the fuck die?
Well, I got the nat 20
I
this
got
time.
it. I got it as well.
You got it as well?
Yeah.
Natural one.
I got
Oh,
a
man.
3.
So appear from the darkness. Sting bats appear.
Oh,
Stink bats. Okay.
Sting.
Sting.
Yeah, that shit.
Sting.
They are, bat-like, leathered-winged, mosquito-like creatures.
Yikes.
Lovely. Love that. Good.
Mosquito.
Ooh, that's a good roll. All right, what's your all's initiatives?
Well, Sid and I hit the nat 20. So
Ooh, all right.
Not one.
I got a 3.
All right. Let's see. So Sid and Tim.
There's some that call me Tim.
Tim?
What's that? Odd and Glimpse. You two had the 20s, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right. Who has the higher dex, I guess?
Probably.
Or you know what?
What's your dex?
Re-roll
Mine's
again. Let's see.
18.
Let's have a roll
Oh
off.
yeah, your dex.
instead. Let's
Your
have
dex
a,
would be higher.
let's
roll
have
off.
a roll off instead.
Rollies.
I got a.
What you got there?
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Join me, brother.
20 to a 1. That's...
All right. So
Your
Sid,
dice just flipped all the way over.
or you could also decide who goes first based on your positioning, but I'll leave it to you two. Sid won the roll off, and you're there in the back. So what would you like to do, Sid? Unless you want to just hand that off to Odd there.
Can I see him? I'll be able to see him, right?
Yeah, if you kind of you can probably capture. You can
Yeah.
probably see this one.
Oh, stink bats. Need them. And then
Stink.
um
I can't. I just. Goddamn puppy.
how if if I want to I don't have any elixirs that'll help anyway. So I'm gonna just run up with my sensor flail, which I don't think is supposed to be used for attacking. But I'm gonna do it.
No, I think it does. I think that is your weapon. It's kind of like
it's a weapon, but
yes.
I didn't know what a sensor flail was.
Oh,
Sensor flask was, so I googled
Okay,
it,
yeah.
and it's for
It's basically a holy mace, right?
it can be used for hitting, but I don't think it's supposed to. So I'm gonna just
some censures were definitely built to hit people with.
So,
yeah. This one wasn't.
okay.
So
Well, they're definitely
yeah.
going to be flying in at you. So
Yeah, this one wasn't, but I'm gonna use it for that anyway.
Yep,
And
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna just run in and just yeah, and make
All
that
right.
exact noise.
Excellent.
It says +2.
Okay, yeah. So that goes to your hit, but not your damage.
Yeah. So smoke is coming out of it, but nothing's happening. It's just normal stuff. That's an 11.
You barely miss. Kind of like does a little and you swings on by.
Well, I got nothing. And then I'll try. I can words. I'm gonna try to. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. Nah. Because it says craft the elixir by making an int check. Apply the modifier for the chosen delivery. I don't want to deliver it right now. I just kind of want to pre-make it.
Well, yeah, you can do that. So your elixir will last for 5 rounds.
All right. Well,
unless it's mass delivered, and then it lasts until you use it.
Cool. I'm gonna do it. See what I get. It doesn't cost.
But if you're mass delivering it, that means you're delivering yourself. So don't make like a poison.
Well, I don't know how this works. There's a list, and I don't know how this works.
Yeah. So basically, if you're wanting to make a little like, what I presume is if you're not putting it in your mask, you're putting it in your sensor, and you can use your elixir against an enemy or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an acid elixir. That'll be fun. So
okay.
I need the DC is 13, so I gotta hit 13 to make it, right? That's what that says.
With your
what's your delivery? Yeah. What's your delivery method?
I ain't doing a mask infusion, so
let's see, where did you guys go? It's on your character sheet.
Yeah, the delivery method is inhaled.
Okay, cool. I think
because I want to do acid, so it'll be injure touch. I'll do touch.
Yeah.
So that's a -1.
Yeah, that's a -1. Yep.
Plus 3.
Yep.
From my
+2.
So +2.
Glimpse casual.
And you got to be to 13. So
I'm trying to get to 13, right? That's what it is.
Yep. So
11 or higher. Here we go.
Make an int check.
I rolled a 10, so that won't do it.
Oh man.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. What? What would you
add an extra die rolled for acid elixirs, but I don't think that. I think
that's for the damage. Yeah.
Damage. What's a luck token? Because I got a luck token.
It allows you to re-roll a failed check.
I want to re-roll it.
Do it.
Go for it.
Do it.
I want it.
It's lower, isn't it? Dang it.
Man, that sucks. And
here's 3.
Here's another thing. You cannot try to make acid again until your next.
Yep.
It was that rabbit fur. It just wasn't good enough quality.
Is the goblin blood? Dermot.
You know?
I needs me. All right, so that's it. That's all I can do. I needs me those stink flies.
So going clockwise on my screen will be Cal, and then Odd.
You are muted.
Am I?
There you go.
Are?
All right.
There we are.
I take my hand axe and just whack at him.
All right.
Maybe
whack at him.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we're not on Discord. I can't do the soundboard thing.
I know, right?
I have a
It's
bonk.
Right?
So missing.
Cool. Yeah,
Yes.
hand axe. Goodbye.
I have a
And
bonk on my
X.
soundboard somewhere.
Love it. All right,
What do I
so
roll?
yeah, roll it. Add
Just
your
roll a d20 and roll and
and
oh, I
add
see.
your whatever your attribute is. Probably strength for a hand axe, unless you're throwing it, I suppose.
My hand axe has specifically +2 to hit. Okay, so I get a 5. It's a 5 hit.
5 does not hit.
No, I didn't think it would.
3.
This is gonna be awesome.
Little bugger, get down!
All right, Odd. Yeah, they kind of just hover right out of your.
Just-
They're like taunting you. It's like, and they just pull back a little bit as you.
Shit!
So Odd's gonna take a step back, which still keeps Cal in the light. Barely.
Yeah, that would be good for me. If,
And he's gonna pull out his shuriken and he's gonna throw it and try to hit one of them.
okay.
One of the bats specifically, not his teammates.
Let's do it.
That's a 21 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that does max 4 damage.
All right, which one are you hitting?
Let's go with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one?
Yeah.
He is deleted.
So I'm making a mental note. That one went down with my shuriken. I'm going to need to retrieve that at some point.
I catch the split in half. I'm assuming.
Oh no, it's just got like a
bug?
ninja star at its chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I grab it. I thought it was just in video games when you kill
Oh yeah,
insects, they just blow up.
yeah.
I grab it and stuff it in a bag, and I drop the shuriken. I'm just like,
Excellent. All right.
don't need this.
You would.
So that brings me to the sting bats. So they're going to attack you all.
GG's.
This was
All
fun,
right.
y'all.
So the first one.
I'm out of range.
Oh.
You fucked.
I'm out of range to get fucked. Great.
Love you all.
Right. So, this is going to be so good. So
I'm
good.
sure you're so excited right now.
I am. But the
I
dice
bet you
hate
are.
me. So,
Oh,
no, digital dice, real dice, they all hate me. All right. So that's going to be a +2. Does a 21 hit you, Cal?
maybe.
Okay. This thing sucks to your body,
Ooh.
and you lose 2 points of damage, of hit points of life.
Ouchies.
All right, the Plague Master here. Does a 19 hit you, Glimpse?
Yes, it does.
All right. Finds a chink in your clothes and bites right into your skin, doing 2 points of damage, and it's latched onto you. You can feel its little sucker teeth penetrate your skin and hold on tight. And then Odd. Does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
Okay.
Free little ninja.
Good.
What the fuck is your AC?
Yeah, really.
16.
Jesus!
Damn.
All right. So let's do.
It's because he's the only not a reptile. No.
And now,
I mean,
Grace. it
I
is
think
your
he's the
turn.
only dex build.
Oh, that's probably fair.
That too.
Grace, it is your turn.
I did get +1 armor, so
I got +1 armor too. My dex is shit. It's
I don't know.
actually not shit. It's I have a 14, but no.
What is Nibbles going to do?
How does movement work in this? Please help.
So you
everything's in
near,
range.
Yeah, basically near is approximately 30 feet, so 6 squares.
Okay, but like moving through friendly space doesn't have any effect or anything. Sorry.
No, I'm not going to look it up. So I'm just
Combat range.
as long as
Combat
it's friendly,
brain.
you can move through it.
Combat
Other-
brain has turned on. I'm locked in. Hello. Okay. Nibbles is gonna see that there is a dude sucking on his friend.
Well,
Phrasing.
Yep. I realized it as soon as I said it. No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
This
is not
great
a family show, kids.
No, great sword's coming out. Nibbles is gonna go, oh, fucking gross, and swing at this thing.
All right.
So, swing with
Excellent.
the great sword.
This one here in front of Odd, or
Started with the one on odd because
okay,
is right there.
Roger.
That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
I'll fucking take it. I either roll like a god or I roll like absolute shit, and there's rarely any in between. So,
What is the damage?
math. That's the damage. Is math. 6 points of damage.
This one spatters all over you two. And so that brings us to Sid. You have this sting bat attached to you.
I'm a swing my sensor flail around and just try to get off me.
All right,
I'm gonna try to hit it with
Excellent.
the flail.
go for it.
It's a +2.
+2, yep.
21.
All right, you hit it.
Nice.
19, nice.
I need a D or 2 pyramids ass end.
I'm sorry.
Is that a 7 or a 1? That's a 1. So 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to make another elixir.
Okay.
Going for a remedy, so I need this is a mass confusion. Screw you
Excellent.
guys. I'm getting
So,
hurt.
while he's doing that, Cal, what are you doing?
Trying to get this little shit off me.
You can attack it. You can strength check it.
I think I'm just gonna angrily try to rip this thing off of me. Maybe use my great axe to like pry it off, but it would still be a strength. I think.
Give me a strength check.
Bro, Sid's fucking dying in his chair.
That's a 6, Brian.
That's a 6. That is a fail, Pit
Yep.
Fighter.
Sure is.
This, it
Getting
is
mad.
the size of
Cal's
kind of a
getting mad.
small dog, so
Oh, Cal's getting mad.
All right.
I go into a rage, Brian. That does nothing in this game for those not knowing this game at all. But I go into a rage anyway.
Not for
Right.
your class, at least.
Oh no.
So odd.
Right. I'm thinking. Okay, so if I run, oh no, I got plenty of. I'm not gonna leave Nibbles, in the dark.
I mean,
So-
Nibbles can stumble towards the light.
Yeah, you're fine.
And your light is flickering and sputtering.
Oh,
I know.
shit!
I know. So
And
he's
it is an
gonna.
action to start a new one. So
I know he's gonna run up and try to kill the one that's on the good doctor.
okay.
Get it off, get it off, get it off.
He's gonna go dual wielding scimitar and dagger, but he's only gonna make the scimitar attack.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's 23. I rolled a natural
Jeez.
19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I will allow it this moment to hit.
At this moment to hit,
You'll allow it?
yeah. And it's 4 damage.
Okay. It
How
also
kind of you,
disappears.
Brian.
I am very kind.
And I will likely be lighting a torch next turn.
So, Cal, I need you to take 4 points of damage from this auto-attached sucker bot.
Ooh.
Oh, because it's still.
Yep.
That's
and now, Grace,
Mhm.
it is your turn.
Is it? Oh my god.
And you
That'll
can
be
hear
fine.
some more buzzing coming, but it sounds far away. It's just very on the edges of your hearing.
Fuck. Alright.
Having a good time, having a good time, having a good time.
And there's a copyright strike. No.
Can Nibbles? Hey, no. Covers are fine. Covers are fine. Nibbles, can Nibbles run across the beds to try and help out
Sure.
tall
can.
cousin that is totally not a kobold but is being called cousin anyway?
Aniki!
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna try and hit it.
Batter up.
Now hold very still.
Nibbles!
Nibbles is rolling great in combat and shit on everything else. Oh my god, that's a 21 to hit.
All right,
Let's
you hit. 12 is all you needed.
Get off!
Cool, amazing. That's 10 damage.
Ooh, that's it's dead.
Where were all of these rolls 5 minutes ago?
Right, exactly. And with that, your light goes out, and we'll turn this over for a short break. Back to our sponsor, Jeremy, the Master of Ceremonies.
We're gonna be fine.
Definitely. This party is fucking crazy. I love them.
Excellent. Now, Odd has lit a torch, and they killed a bunch of sting bats, which are sturges from D&D land, essentially.
Yeah.
So what do you heroes want to do now?
Well, I collect my shuriken.
Mostly complain.
I can get on board with that.
Sorry, I forgot about the YouTube tab that I opened that I sent y'all.
You can hear a buzzing sound, but it sounds distant and hollow, so not an immediate threat.
Yeah, we should
Okay.
probably leave this shitter alone.
I was gonna say, just an idea.
That's not! What? Alright.
Just an idea. Maybe, just maybe, we fucking leave. Not leave, but like leave this room. If that makes sense.
I mean, I'm not against that plan.
Yep.
Let me just
And,
wave my hands
as-
around until
As
somebody
Odd starts to
responds.
turn the corner and then goes back and forth, like kind of waiting, like
Are we going backwards or are we going forwards? Oh, wait, is this?
there's a
that's
wall
the
there.
wall. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, then yeah.
I pick up the bodies of the stink bats.
Nice.
You would.
Yeah.
Excellent. So as you approach these torture racks, the chains on the first one and the last one start to rattle.
I'm gonna
Well-
drag Glimpse's body along with us.
Is Glimpse dead?
No,
No?
he's
Okay.
just not moving.
Oh, okay. I was like, I completely missed the death.
Nah, I got him.
So they start rattling. Okay.
Yeah, and they rattle more the closer you get.
Oh, the torture racks do?
Yeah, the first
Oh,
one and the last
cute.
one. The two in the
Love
middle.
that.
The two in the
Can I
middle
just-
don't do anything.
I just want to destroy them. I'm not going to, but that's what I want to do.
Right.
Okay, but like breaking stuff is fun.
Woo!
Yeah, Ord's gonna take a step back and go, all right, have fun.
I mean, I'll break shit.
I think.
Oop, wait.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go right here and just kind of stand like this and look at all 4 of these tables and just
Okay.
wait to see what the fuck happens.
Or that.
The two that were rattling before rattle even more, but that's all that happens. You don't hear anything else other than the rattling of chains.
Mm-hmm. It's
Right.
fine.
So can I break shit?
Go for it. Why not?
I don't know if
Woo!
I need to, but it's fine.
I'm just gonna use the great sword. Fuck it.
Okay.
17 to hit. I know it's not moving, but
Yeah. So give me just give me a strength check.
Oh,
you
just
can,
a
you can
strength
use
check?
you can use that roll because it amounts to the same thing. So
18.
yeah, so it'll take you a couple of minutes, but you're able to damage the wood and the linkage to the the turning parts, and so once you do a few rounds of damage to it, the chains stop rattling.
I don't know why. I just had this image
It
of
worked.
Street Fighter car wreck level
That
nibbles.
is just what it is, actually.
Right, right. So, are you
All
guys
right. Well,
moving
they're just
forward?
rattling. I just moved nibbles. Whoops.
Just pick him up off the torture rack.
Right.
Does anyone? Yeah. Do you want to? Good. Yeah. Yeah. You peek around the corner. I'll hold the torch around the corner.
Right, thanks, mate.
Yep. And then, let's see.
Oh, big skull, good, big, giant dragon skull. This is great. That's probably my dad. It's fine.
That's probably my dad.
Oh, I was. Can't I make any kind of a joke?
Yeah, you see a book along the right-hand wall. I'm going to call it the south wall to the right there. A bunch of different books, and then on the shelving to the north wall, it's not depicted, but there's a lot of bottles and things. Some of them are empty, some of them are corked.
Oh, you know, I'm up on those bottles, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Odd's just like glimpse, and he takes a step back and goes, "Here you go."
I start scurrying along like a feral mouse, and goes through with about. Let's see. What do we have here? Bottles and bottles and bottles of things.
Do you even look, or you just shove them into your bag?
I'm looking at them, and the things that look interesting and that I can.
Yeah, it's
I'll
like
probably see what I could tell what it is.
it's like
but-
blood of the weevil, eye of the newt kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's in the bag, baby. Let's go. That's in the bag. Mm-hmm.
And
Did
then,
Sid just become like Jesus on anybody else's screen?
he does have a glow about him.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
that the light is too bright. Just throwing off.
No,
Okay.
So there
Glad
is
it's not just me.
a dragon skull in
Perfect.
the middle. Looks to be about a youngish dragon based on the size of the skull. And then there's this ring in the center that has arcane symbols on the 4 circles in each of the points there.
Are they diabolical symbols?
Now they're kind of arcane
Oh.
symbols.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the book.
Oh no, I meant language-wise. Are they diabolical language?
No, it's
Oh.
similar, but you feel like this is more of a language of like wizards, how they inscribe like
Is it-
scrolls. and things.
Is it Thanian? Whatever that is.
Nope.
Mm,
It's just kind of an arcane alchemy. Yeah, I mean, you from your studies, you recognize these. The wizards use these to write runes and things.
That's some magic shit right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Does somebody want to step in the circle?
No.
What?
I mean,
In the
I
Yeah.
throw one of the bodies of the stink bats.
There you go.
Did somebody
All right.
say they were looking at the book, or did I mishear that?
That was me. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, this book is actually open to a page talking about the living undeath of life and how greatness can be achieved through it.
Oh.
Zombie.
Okay.
Got it. Right, so whatever this cult is, potentially still is, if it still exists, then I'm terrified. Probably fine. They make zombies. Just casually.
Well,
Probably
zombies. Are you sure? Like
Yeah.
it isn't like
Undead.
When
like
you say
ghouls
zombie,
or
Undead.
like
s-
shamblers.
I slowly turn to the dragon skull
All right,
when the word zombies are said.
right.
Ah,
kick the dragon skull in. No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's
just raise an undead dragon. Yeah, okay.
It is weird. It's right in front of the zombie book.
Glimpse did throw a sting
Yeah.
bat.
Stink bat
Body.
into the circle.
Okay, nothing happened when you threw it on there.
You should go get it, Glimpse.
No.
Even Glimpse has their limits.
You take me for an idiot.
No.
What it?
Well, no.
He paused.
Do you
I
need-
did.
that
I
was
did
a
pause. That was a pause. I'm
Do
sorry.
you need the stingback body or no? So
I got
Yeah,
flavor.
Nibbles, go ahead.
yeah, fucking nibbles ago.
No.
Who's got the most hit points, right?
Do.
Okay.
Nibbles will grab the stingbat and toss it back.
Nothing happens, but the each of those round things here on the I got the wrong tool. Each one of these, when you step into the circle, they kind of get a faint glow to them, like you've activated some sort of mechanism.
Nope. And I just rip Nibbles out.
Interesting.
Nibbles will shish kebab the stingbat body onto his sword and then kind of like swing it over to Glimpse.
I take it back. I'm gonna start going through like the books and the other books and see,
Mhm.
what we can glean from
It's,
what the hell is happening. After I collect all my
right.
collectibles, check the expiration dates and everything.
So the books are
If I'm-
kind of like these esoterica, dealing with like everything from charms to cosmology to the benefits of lichdom.
Useless, can't do it. What the hell is this?
And there is a book that you find called Elixirs for You and Me in 24 Hours.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'll pack that away.
Okay, so how would you like to proceed?
I want to know more about this Lichdom book. I'm not going to just glance over that.
We'll just tuck that in my private collection. So
And then, so yeah, I'm gonna just look at it, and then I'm gonna look around the corner see if there's anything else.
okay. Down this hallway is some boxes and stuff.
Is that a dude?
And to see further than the urns, you're going to need to get Oda down there to expand the light.
Yes, I'm just looking through crates and stuff.
Okay. Most of the crates are kind of like they're not nailed down; they're kind of empty. The one of the barrels here that Nibbles is standing on has you feel like it's got some weight to it, and if you kind of nudge it, it kind of sloshes.
I push Nibbles off. Move. I open it up.
Ah!
I open it up.
Looks like it's a barrel about the size of a keg, and it smells like bourbon.
Nah, that's a good elixir. Yep.
Does
yep,
your mask have a straw? You just stick it right down it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It has like the infusion parts that filter everything,
Mr. Boots.
and I do fill that with some of the bourbon.
Okay.
There's bourbon. Is that right? Oh, that was
What?
supposed to be. That was
Hold up.
supposed to be not in my voice.
Oh, is that ale?
Wait a minute. Wait. And then I ingest it. Yeah, it is.
Give me. He just fills like 2 flasks.
I like how you guys just drink the liquid you find in the torture chamber of the cult. Just indiscriminately.
There's booze. What do you expect
I
us
mean,
to do?
yeah. Odd is looking at the three of you, just kind of like, okay, all right.
Why, you don't want any?
I keep looking.
I mean, again, this place is not the place with the guest book, so
I feel a flask with some, whether it's I don't know if it's a clean one or not, but I fill it with some and then hand it over to
Wait, I thought we came down the stairs to get here. Wasn't the stairs attached to the room with the guest book and the
Yeah.
tunnel wasn't?
You did it. Yeah, that's correct.
right. But the guest book was for the guest area. We are now beyond the guest area.
Yeah, I don't think they have torture tables in the guest area. But
Right.
Doesn't matter. And I just keep continually scrabbling and just climbing through cartoon style all these barrels. I enter one, I exit another, and I'm just looking.
Most of them are right. Yeah, I love it. The all of them are empty except for that one that was left here apparently.
Are those like pottery that Odd is over? Because I'm gonna break those, see if any coins come out.
Yeah, but they're open. They're not sealed.
Okay, Link.
This isn't Zelda.
I break them.
You find 5 rupees.
Oh, look, the thing you were looking for is now. No, I'm just kidding. So at the end of the room, you see this rug that's kind of pulled back, and it looks like there's some sort of door underneath it.
Yeah,
somebody's pulling the rug from under us. And then so yeah, let's go.
Oh, he understood that joke.
I understood that reference. Anyway.
Well, it's all yours, Cal.
Right, of course it is. Yeah, and I just rip the rug up just impatiently.
Okay. There seems to be a trap door under the rug.
Can I pull up the trapdoor?
You can.
I do.
Okay. And it leads down. There's a small ladder that leads down about 5 feet.
Onwards.
A subterranean cavern.
Kind of wanted to take the dragon skull with me, but I don't.
How big was it?
It's really big. It's like 5 feet across.
Yeah, I mean it fills a square, so it's probably.
I'm not even 5 feet. It's okay.
I'd say it's really heavy. It'd probably take 4 slots of.
I want the horn. Can we cut off the horn? I want one of the horns.
The other one?
Yeah.
The one that's not missing.
Right.
Yeah. I want to take the time and cut one.
Is anybody going down into into this cavern or?
Odd's holding the light down there so you can see.
Okay.
Right. Thanks.
Looks like a long hallway that's like it's some sort of natural cavern. And you kind of get a draft from it.
Can Nibbles stick his head down like upside down, just like looking around?
Odd.
And it goes beyond
the
your
urge
life,
to push Nibbles.
Right.
Well, yeah, I think Cal's kind of walking down the stairs.
Okay.
And
all right, down you go, Nibbles.
I think Nibbles will just let go and tumble down instead of climbing down the ladder.
What is with you kobolds and falling on top of me?
Right. You next. Glimpse.
I also just fall down in there.
I am now on the floor at the bottom of the staircase with 2 kobolds on top of me.
Stairs and ladders are for losers.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why I let you go first. They have a landing pad. So as you travel down this, it seems to lead to another door that is locked from the other side. But you travel about 60 feet down this corridor. And there does seem to be a window hatch on this door.
Well, that bodes well.
There's a latch?
Oh, yeah, like for a sliding window, so you could like slide it open.
Like
what's the password?
Yeah.
I do give it an old shaving and a haircut.
2 bits.
You just hear this echo, boom, boom, as you do that off the door.
I don't think they're home.
No guest book, eh?
Well, the guest book's last guests were like 300 years ago, so.
Now on the door, there is a latch that it looks like some sort of unlocking mechanism.
Is this the back door? Wait a minute.
That's a good question, mate.
I thought you were supposed to be on the other. Okay, all right. I see what's happening here. Yeah, I open the door.
Do you?
It does lead to the outside.
Yeah. So this you come in this way. I thought it was going that way.
Right.
But we're coming this way.
Around.
Wait, the door leads outside?
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Can I step outside for a minute without like completely leaving the doorway?
Yeah.
Just in case it shuts behind me.
Right.
And just look around to see if where
Yeah.
this came out.
It's the area that you've been uh, that you came to for the first door, except it seems to be on the other side of the door for the
Building.
first level. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So it's
Hmm.
it's
And it's a little bit more kind of concealed through a rocky outcropping than that door
So-
was.
okay, like more towards the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
And
And kind of more south.
So we've
Well.
gone full circle.
Right, but why is the question? This is a front. I wander around the whole, like I do a full circle around the building. You stay here.
Okay. Like
No.
like you're on the outside, you're gonna search the entire kind of.
I'm gonna walk around the whole building to see if I'm
Okay.
missing anything.
So as you walk around, you do see the entrance you went in. You walk a little further around it. You come across the hole that looks like, now from the other side you can kind of see what happened. It looks like a bullet tunnel, like the creature
Ooh.
kind of like forced its way into that first level, revealing the secret door to the second level.
So like something came in and may have ate everything in there.
Who knows what
Potentially.
a bullet
That's my
does, what a bullet
assumption.
wants, right?
Yeah. Well.
So,
Okay. Interesting.
Do you think that? Oh, maybe that's.
and you haven't found the thing you've been looking for. So,
I'm playing a stupid little bean.
Yep.
so there must be something.
My
uncovered.
intelligence is 13. Right. So, thought.
We
Instead
have
of the stairs, go back in,
Right.
and instead of the stairs, we take the tunnel.
I was going to say we have two options. We have the tunnel and we have the pit.
There's a pit. Did I miss that?
Where the sting bats. The sting bats came from.
Damn it, Sid.
The crap, so you want us to climb down the crapper. That's what it sounds like you want us to do.
Well, shitters need to lead somewhere.
Yeah, so I don't think it's leading to where we want to go. What we're looking for is not going to be down that.
You don't. What if they threw it down the shitter? You don't.
Well, I think it'd be floating.
Well,
First
but
of all,
did you look down that hole? It was a deep,
I think
deep.
I think Cal picks both Glimpse and Odd up by the back of their robes
we're still
and then-
arguing.
and just as they're arguing and just silently just walks back into where they came from, back in the back door, and just starts making his way back up. Come on, Nibbles!
Nibbles is just wandering around like
All right, so you're going back into the torture area.
Wait.
Is that
I was wondering, should we go around the outside again?
Yes, you always go around the outside.
Around
Go
the outside, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then we go around the outside.
you gonna have to pay again?
We got more gold this time. If we do, it's fine. I'll pay
Right.
for it.
It's better than walking more.
so?
I
What's
don't want to come backwards.
Better than walking.
what are each of you doing?
Yeah,
Currently being carried.
yeah.
Yeah.
following?
Okay, cool. Then I am carrying these two bickering tiny little creatures, while one follows me, and I'm just stone-faced walking back around to the gold door.
Okay.
All right. I guess it's the
I don't
tunnel.
know what to tell you, Brian.
I don't. I just fine. I just offered I said we had two options. I didn't
No.
say. Well,
Are you? So is Is Glimpse going back to look at that dragon skull again, or are you guys just traipsing around the wilderness?
I'm
around
currently
the
Glimpse
being
is also
carried.
being carried.
Yeah, currently being
So
carried.
like Glimpse and Odd were bickering. So I
Yeah.
picked them both up by the scruff of their robes, and they're
Right.
still just hanging and looking at each other from my hands, just bickering. Am I right?
Yeah,
fellas?
I'm sitting
Is that
crisscross
right?
applesauce.
Easy.
I've gotten I've
Right.
gotten comfortable.
And Odd's just folded his arms. 'cause he's
I
not
think
getting his way.
Definitely happened on quests with the four of us before.
And you're going back in the gold door on the first level.
Yes,
And
sir.
Nibbles is
Okay.
following behind.
What are you
like a
doing on
little
What are you doing on the
toddler.
first level? What are you doing on the first level?
Going
What?
back to where the first staircase was and going through the tunnel instead.
Yes, I guess we're going in the tunnel.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
So that tunnel you come across on the outside when you did your perimeter sweep.
Oh, okay.
That
then I
actually
know
leads
what it
into
is.
this corner. So the tunnel, when you crawl through it, you just end up back out there where that kind
God
of
damn it!
because the bullet, however you want to say it,
Bullet. Yeah.
has come in. And
I'm not French.
Me either.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Wait. So the tunnel leads nowhere.
Right. It was kind of like it crashed the party at some point,
So-
revealing the secret tunnel that you found to
Really?
the second level.
The only option we have is the shitter.
Well,
Did I get the impression, like Cal? I get the impression that it was actually an outhouse?
yeah, no, that is a latrine hole. It is a portal of sorts. So yes.
I take Odd's torch because I have a few myself,
All right.
and I drop it down the shitter.
Do you light one first?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, all right.
I got to reload my map. Hang on, it's freaking out.
Sorry, we go back down to the shitter.
All right.
We're outside the tunnel. We come back around through the back door over to.
What is happening?
There's
That's
so
another
We
one.
much.
now know this whole building from top to bottom.
Right. So
Right.
Did
And
the
the
map
one
shift?
rattling
There we
rack.
go. There we go. All right. So I'm just gonna say there's a lot of other places to actually investigate, but
What? There's no other doors.
how are you investigating the shitter?
There really was no other doors. I'm not sure what's going on.
There was a device that lit up though.
Oh yeah.
The circle. The
fucking
circle.
circle of life.
I go.
But no, please, I would like to pursue how you.
Well, she dropped a torch down it. So
That was almost out anyway.
Oh man, right?
Oh, God.
So
All
okay.
right. So now I have the torch, and I Nibbles. Did you just run back to the circle?
You know what? Fuck it. Nipples does because I don't know what's happening
I saw you
anymore.
doing that when you were doing.
Occasionally, I will just move my token around
I'm
for shits
crying.
and giggles, and then I'll move it back. Is the thing.
Okay,
Me and
very
Naz
good.
is just.
I will
crying.
just let Nibbles run around and like feel his way along the wall and
Alright.
get back to the magic
Okay,
circle for shits and
alright.
gigs.
Let's go back to the circle then.
Because I don't know what's happening anymore.
No. I don't even know. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go back to the circle. Let's
Okay.
touch all the things to touch and light it up. Let's go.
Excellent. Okay, as you start randomly smacking it, one of the circles at the top depresses, and the center where Nibbles was kind of standing opens up. It opens like a giant sphincter, and there's a hole.
Does Nibbles just kind of like Acme reaction, like
I mean, you
Look
tell
down.
me. Your nipple.
Just like there's a hole, and then you look down, and then you look up, and then you look down, and then you fall.
And there's a
So I just
spiral
did a-
staircase a few feet
Is that what
below.
you meant?
I just did a wisdom check to see if Nibbles would be smart enough to move once the ground starts moving underneath his feet. He's not.
I love this so much right
so
now.
Nibbles
is the
does
best.
fully just Acme, like
Excellent.
looks
When-
up, looks
when
down, and
Nibbles-
just whoop.
When Nibbles falls in, I just look up and say, "Found it."
Right? Excellent. All right. So is a spiral staircase that leads down yet another level.
and the torch is now with Cal.
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix that.
Holy shit! I'm in physical pain with how hard I've been laughing.
All
Good
right.
lord.
So funny. I'm
And you have
crying.
a narrow hallway
Yeah.
leading to straight ahead.
Okay. All right. Oh god.
We really were just about to go through a fucking toilet.
I mean, it was an option.
I really wish I would have thought of that when I was making this, because you can bet your ass the next adventure I have on the market is going. That is the route you have to go.
That is the
Next
route you have to
time!
take.
Next time on Wanderers into the Dark.
I will have to give you all credits for creative consultantry.
To the next group. Sorry, not sorry.
I can't.
Very much not sorry.
We're the next group.
I'm like,
You
you picked a direction and you owned it. So, All right, so what would you like to do?
We are moving down the hallway.
I just thought that the magical circle was a red herring to kill somebody because I don't trust any GM ever.
Get your ass over here, dude.
All right.
Are you coming?
Nibbles is dragging his friend along now.
So
Oh, that
you
was
get up there and you see this gate that is kind of like
On a
very well
razor?
made. Looks like it's made out of wrought iron. Now, strangely, your light. The room is lit already. So
Guys, we're TTRPG professionals, guys.
right.
So professional.
Oh my
Doesn't get any more professional than this.
All right.
god.
We're at a gate.
Can't even move our fucking token.
We're at a gate. Is the gate locked?
The gate is locked. Yes.
Okay.
You can see it. The room is lit. There's 4 eternal flames burning in the corners of the dais in the middle.
I have a really bad feeling about this room.
I
Yeah.
have a question. Mechanically, if
Yeah, go ahead.
since this room is lit, if I put out my torch right now, will I be able to relight it for the remaining period of time it would have lasted later?
Ooh, that will be a job of the fates to determine.
Okay.
Cool.
Well,
I got a torch. It's fine.
I mean, I still have another one left, but like I wasn't sure like
Right.
if it was one of those things where it would like a matchstick, right? Where it eventually burns too far that it goes out, or if it's just one
Right.
of those things.
You could
Interesting.
probably relight it, but I'll just leave it to a dice roll to see how long it would
Okay.
actually continue to burn.
Okay.
Fair
As
enough.
opposed to like the next half an hour it would take.
Right.
Hour, whatever. Okay. So I'm trying to break into this room.
Okay.
Does anybody have lockpicks? Do I have
Um,
lockpicks?
I look over to our ninja.
Right. Doesn't the ninja have lockpicks?
I'm a ninja. I'm not a thief.
I
Oh,
don't have
lock
lockpicks.
Don't
We
you
do.
come from
Ooh,
the thieves
ooh,
guild?
I have a grappling hook.
I
Yeah, I was
iron-
part of a thieves
I-
guild. You're right.
I don't have. Hilariously, I
hammer.
also don't have lockpicks though.
I have a grappling hook. I don't know how that can be used in this situation, but I want to.
I have iron
Figure out.
spikes and that giant hammer.
Could I lockpick the door with my great sword?
I mean, anything's possible, right? It's all in the dice.
Everything's a lockpick if you hit it hard enough.
You know what?
Yeah.
You
Rather-
can turn your bag
rather
of
than-
holding inside out and walk through the wall if the dice roll well enough.
Yeah, rather than a greatsword, let me use my dagger and try to pick the lock.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Okay.
Is it? I think is this?
Oh.
Do I get to add my any stat bonuses to this?
Since this is kind of like your dagger's not generally a lockpicky thing, I'm gonna say it's a straight roll.
Okay, fair enough. 17.
Ooh, difficulty was 15, so yeah. You're like, security, what's security?
Yeah, I do this all the time, and I kind of like pet
And
my
so-
dagger a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
"Good
you
job,
can
buddy. Good job.
Well done, Odd. Is why I keep you around. And he just kind of smirks and winks at you.
so what are you guys doing?
Walking into the room.
I am a dummy dum dum.
All
I
right.
tried to move my token from the Twitch screen.
Effective.
know.
That-
so good at my
Oh
job.
man.
I don't know.
I love
Again,
that.
a D&D, like a tabletop professional. Professional?
All right. So as soon as Cal walks in the room,
Pax is gonna
It goes
revoke our
dark.
media badges.
Oh.
Honestly.
when Cal walks into the room, it goes dark, and you start to hear scraping sounds on the floor.
Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't put my torch out.
But you know you can't see anything. It's weird. The room
with
went
my
from light to
torchlight?
dark. Yep.
What the fuck?
You guys can't see anything, right? Is the fog of war working?
Yeah, it's over
Yeah.
there. I
Okay.
can't see.
Yeah. And you hear some scraping, like something stone-like is coming towards you.
Go for the gate. Go for the gate. I'm stumbling backward toward the gate.
I think I just have that giant warhammer that I picked up, and I just kind of set it down in front of me and like make a wall for
Right.
everybody else to get behind me and just kind of brace for an attack.
Okay. Awesome.
This is what he would do. Listen, his intelligence is 13, but he's also a stubborn man and is tired of turning around in the opposite direction he was going.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's going to be interesting. So 2 of you are outside the light, and 2 of you are inside the dark room. So
I'll be real. I don't remember where I moved to Nibbles to. I know it's showing me, but I'm dumb. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me do this real quick, so you can at least. You're still in the dark, but I'm going to show you your things, right?
There we go.
So roll initiative at disadvantage.
At
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Well, we are in the dark. I mean, that's still a 13.
Oh, tragic. Of course. I was about to say, wouldn't it be really funny if I rolled a nat 20 right now, and then I did.
No.
So the
My
2
other
of you
rolls
that
are
are
10.
outside of the gate still can't see inside the room, but you can still see the light from Cal's torch only in your section.
Okay.
Inside the room, it's completely dark. Is very odd to you.
It's so weird.
Can we see them outside the gate?
No, because your room's completely dark.
Ew.
But it does look like the gate has a demarcation line of complete darkness, and you get the sense that there is light on the other side.
Can we
Huh.
hear them on the other side?
Yeah, you can hear them.
Right.
You could also hear that scraping getting closer. and
Why the fuck is it dark?
Because magic trap.
closer.
Right.
You get about
magic.
Yeah, you think you have one more round before that scraping stops right next to you, Cal. What do y'all want to do?
I think Cal's plan at this point is to wait until he gets as close as possible, and then run out the gate and slam it shut and see if that does anything.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, why not? I've already said it out loud, therefore it's
Okay. What was the highest initiative?
canon. I got 13.
I rolled a
I got 11.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So
Oh dear.
I got a 19. So
That sounds about right.
Yay!
I'm
we love
still
that.
like steadfast. I've got my warhammer now. Just
all right. So since
Between
you're in the
you and
dark,
whatever.
I'll get advantage
yeah.
on this roll. Cal's a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 8 hit points, just so everybody knows.
Uh-oh.
That's not good because this
That's
is
unfortunate.
D6 plus 1.
Ooh.
7 points of damage.
Oh.
Three.
Cool.
And Cal, give me a 1d6. Since you got hit in the dark, we're going to see if you dropped the torch.
That's
Since
a
the
6.
bad guy is attaching the light, essentially. A 6?
A 6?
Okay. You managed to hold on to it. And Grace, it is your turn.
Hear me yell.
Can I don't can Nibbles like
You know
send
that the person's on the other side of Cal that attacked.
on the other side of Cal?
Yeah.
Like
Can I, like-
on my
Like
left.
like the top of Cal. Like
Oh, okay.
On the
if
map.
orientating you
Ooh.
against the map, yeah, it would be just the up the north, we'll call it the north
north of me.
side. Yeah, north of
Yeah.
Cal.
Okay.
Would
But
I be able
apparently-
to stumble around and try and blindly swing at it?
You could.
We're gonna try that.
Okay.
Oh god, there's just a cut out of where I was.
Oh yeah, because it's dark, right?
Yeah, no.
So you go up there and give me a dexterity check.
Cash.
What is my dexterity? 17?
GG.
Okay. You managed to not walk through the flame that was burning on that stage,
Oh, cute.
but you feel like you are close enough to make an attack, but you're going to be at like really bad disadvantage.
We will do our best.
So, you know, really bad disadvantage, which means I'm going to give the enemy an additional plus over your disadvantage.
Okay. Rolling to hit. Oh, okay, but it's a 17 and a 19. So, total 30 20.
Okay, and you miss.
Wow, okay.
No. What is this thing?
What did you say?
What is
Excuse
this
me?
thing?
Well, it's in the dark.
What is this?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Everyone got their backup characters.
Sid, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
I have things.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there.
Okay. That's fine.
So I heard Cal yell out.
Yeah. Cal is very badly hurt now.
Can I see Cal?
No. There's a dark line that goes just on Cal's side of the gate. It's complete darkness, and your light is like it's like a dividing line between your side and theirs. But you came back through the gate with no impedance, so it doesn't seem to be a physical barrier.
I don't know what to do. I guess I'll try to pull Cal out.
Okay, yeah.
Jeremy, remember when you said try not to die?
I'm gonna try to roll an elixir and then pull Cal out.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a tonic. So it's a 12.
So Cal, you feel something from behind you.
Grabbing
you.
Out. That's all you hear. Out.
And you feel like it's your party trying to pull you out. Are you going to resist?
I think I recognize Glimpse's tiny hands.
This is a family-friendly channel.
Just on the back of my between my waist and the bottom of my rib cage, just yanked out of the room.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull her out or pull him out.
Okay, bye.
Okay. I can't do anything else.
So as soon
Nibbles,
as you,
get out. Oh,
as
and
soon
then
as go ahead.
I was saying I succeeded on my my elixir roll. I got a 19 plus 4.
What were you rolling up?
A tonic.
Excellent. So, Cal, go ahead and move your character out. And as soon as your character is out of the room, the lights come back on. And you notice that there's a stone statue standing that was just through the north of you. And it
what's
seems
up,
to have
buddy?
stopped moving.
Okay, Cal now has a theory. Are the gate doors just shutting and opening as we enter and exit?
No,
They're
still
open.
Okay, he has he sticks just the torch back in the room. To see
It
what
goes
happens.
dark.
He takes the torch out and he puts the torch out.
And as soon as it went dark,
Actually, I have a
you heard
question.
scraping sounds.
I have a question. Is there a sconce or something I can put the torch in outside of the room so it keeps that area lit?
Nope.
Well,
You can lay it on the ground though.
Fine. Take off my boot and put it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's fine.
Put the boot on the wall.
So yeah, I leave the torch outside and then I go back in the room.
Okay. And it stays lit.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
So before I rolled a remedy elixir, and I have that. Oh, they lasted 5 rounds. So
the last remedy that you made, I thought you had made it a mask.
Oh, for the mask, yeah,
so
it
that's
lasts
in your
all day.
mask. So that's basically like you're using it on yourself. Yeah, but you can have a second one.
What the question was, would I be able to take the mask off, give it to Cal, and let them use that elixir?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Just have to, give them a little instruction. I'll be like, just breathe deep.
All right, cool. So I take it off. There's a lot of straps and buckles, and I take it off. Take off the mask, and there's just a crazy scar that looks like I shouldn't have a snout anymore, coming from like the middle of my eyes down, down the mouth. And I say, "Here," and I crawl up.
Oh no.
Very nice.
I just crawl up and just attach the mask and say, "Here, just breathe." And then I started, it's okay. It's okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It's
Go to
okay.
sleep. Go to sleep.
Listen until
Just
he
breathe.
feels
Just
some
breathe.
of the wounds in his body start to close.
And then and then
he just breathes normal. But
so
he's like glaring. You can't see because again, plague mask. But he is glaring at Glimpse. But
So
it's breathing normally.
As you guys are healing up, Kyle, there you see on the center stage there is I'm gonna turn.
Bless you, Glimpse.
roll the d6 plus 2, so that's 4 plus 2. You get 6
Back.
points
Okay, so now I'm
of
back to 7.
non-death back.
So on the stage is a sarcophagus, and then you see another magic circle.
Thank you.
To the north. And you see an open book, a scroll, and some papers. And there's this like weird pool to the south,
which Odd is directly headed toward.
Yeah, when I put my mask back on, I go and I scramble around the suit of armor to those scrolls and papers.
Okay. Yeah, I gave him his mask back. I'm like, right. Thanks. And then that's it. And it's just a very embarrassing way of saying thank you. He's not a people person, but he just
when I take the mask off, I just rub the side of Cal's head. It's okay. And then,
don't touch me.
And then I scrambled down because I was sitting on his shoulders. So I just scrambled down.
Excellent.
And just crawl over to the very lizard-like crawl over to that desk.
Okay. So the desk has what looks like a journal on it. And it seems to be detailing a faraway land. And it has maps on it. It has points of interest. It's got some, data on local inhabitants and the flora and fauna. And the papers seem to be kind of a diary of sorts. And the scroll is rolled up. And to your right is a magic circle. And then Odd, when you get kind of close to that pool, you see this thing kind of come up through the water and go back down. And it keeps doing that over and over.
Well, that's not creepy at all. It's a giant yerk. Shout out to my Animorphs fans.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
Right. Okay. Well, they're all over there doing their thing. He's gonna get out his rope. He's gonna.
Oh God! I didn't see what it was because I was looking up
attach
something
his
else.
grappling
Good
hook
Lord.
to the rope, and he is going to attempt to sling the grappling hook onto the thing and pull it out of the.
Why?
Okay.
Good.
I was gonna do the same thing actually.
Okay.
I'm fishing.
So yeah, give me a dex check.
Fishing for
Okay. 16.
Your hook kind of hits the creature and then slides along its carapace, and it goes under the water and doesn't come back up.
And I reel my rope back in and.
So
Well, that was my idea for dinner. Oh well.
Gross.
Hmm.
I mean, bugs have good protein. You know?
He's not wrong. He shouts from like the stage dais, whatever. Just kind of.
All right. Well, I wanted to play around with that thing and see what it would do. Any useful things from the books?
Any sort of thing from the books?
I mean, you're just perusing it. It looks like, detailed notes on a land you've never heard of, kind of an unexplored area.
Nope, all garbage. And then I don't want to do that yet. I go over to, it's a sarcophagus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stone sarcophagus, or is it like glass?
No,
I can
it's
see it.
like, no, you can't
Stone?
see through it, but yeah.
I look at it. And I'm like, I look at it. I circle it a few times and said, cow, heavy. Just point at it. Point at it.
Yeah. Do I notice any like symbols or runes or anything on the sarcophagus that look like anything else we've seen?
Nope, it's actually just flat
Plain
stone.
stone.
Yep.
Yeah, let's desecrate this grave, baby. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Nibbles, give me a hand over here, will you?
On it, boss.
I make it look like I'm helping.
Right.
Odd
In
does
reality,
not. He
you're
takes a
pushing
step
down
back.
to make it heavier,
Yeah.
right? Is that?
One. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're able to shove it to the side. It wasn't nearly as heavy as you thought it was, but it would still, you were the only two that could have probably done it.
We both push and it just goes flying.
Right. And inside is
I
a
high-five him.
skeleton in a crimson robe.
Crispin.
And it's
I
got
love the color
a
Crispin.
very tall, kind of straight kind of hat, like Egyptian you'd see on a pharaoh. And it's holding an urn like this. And that is the urn. And it's got these like dark tendrils around it.
Huh.
Do I
And
have something
the
approximate?
body isn't just skeleton, it's sunken in flesh and wrinkled. But it's not just bone. It seems like there is still some flesh there.
I think seeing this, Cal remembers the scripture about the undead. And,
Return the slab. That's tough.
I think Nibbles sees this guy and goes, "Holy fuck, we match!"
Right? So you're what do you want to do with the situation? You've got this dead body, you've got your item that you came for.
Do I have anything in my possession that's approximately the same size and weight of this urn?
Indiana
maybe-
Jones it.
You got some bags of coins.
I'm a golden monkey.
I do have my bag of shiny pebbles, which Nibbles
Oh,
would
there
be
you
very
go.
sad
Oh, yeah.
to replace this with, but he would do it.
Bag of shiny pebbles.
It's
Oh,
like that could get you so many penguin marriages.
Right?
So many.
So is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to do the Mr. Jones swapperoo?
I don't know. It was a thought. But I'm looking at these tendrils like,
Because just looking at an object will tell you the weight, right? It shows up on your.
definitely. I know things.
If we light this on fire, if we light it on fire,
I don't think fire's a good thing because it makes the room go dark and those things start moving.
Yeah, what Cal said.
Yeah, these sconces are lit with a undying flame, right?
Yes.
I take out a torch and I try to light it with the flames that are in the room and see what happens.
Odd is
I go
immediately moving toward the gate.
I go to the other one, so it takes a little bit of time to get to me, but
Mhm.
I want to test that out.
It does not light.
Oh,
Oh.
well, you're useless. And I go back over to the magic circle and start tapping the button that opened the.
Okay.
It has the same runes, correct?
No, they're
As-
different room. It is the
okay.
same picture of the circle, but it's a
Yeah, but
different,
it's different
yeah,
runes.
different thing. Yeah,
I'll start poking it. Screw it.
yeah. This doesn't do anything. You get the sense that this is more of a
Aesthetic.
Oh, maybe that's
no,
where
it's more of a teleportation kind of thing
I
because
was
it's
gonna
got
say,
some
maybe
additional.
that's where the statue came from.
I try to activate it.
Yeah, you're not able to activate it without like
No.
That
the
was
proper
Grace,
technique.
I should say, not Nibbles, because Nibbles wouldn't be smart enough to come
So-
to that conclusion. But
All right. So what are you doing now? What's your plan of completion?
I
grabbed the thing. I don't
Cal
know.
is very aware that as soon as he
Are you
takes
trying to
out
do the
this
swap, or are
thing-
you just outright grabbing it?
I think Cal's very aware that it doesn't really matter what he does.
Okay.
It's some shit is gonna go down. So I think I say, one of you hold the door open because we're gonna have to run.
I've got the door.
And then I look at the tendrils, and does it seem like tell me more about these tendrils, Brian?
They're just coming off of the pottery.
Does it look like it's keeping it? It's like grown around.
That looks like it's
from-
part. It looks like it's part of the
part of the crew, part of the ship.
like it's
Got
it's
it.
like it's emanating from the pottery itself.
Got it. Okay.
Nibbles is fully doing grabby hands like I am.
Okay. So as soon as you guys grab it,
Yeah,
well,
I
wait.
would
I was gonna use Gander's hand.
There you go.
I was
Okay.
gonna take Gander's hand and I pull out another hand.
Why do you
Um,
have two?
One
Why,
of the
why did you?
the insect thing.
that's a conversation for the end.
Who does
And
this one
replace
belong
it
to?
with the insect
Is that the goose's hand?
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke. I was gonna say that. That was
All right. So you guys let me know who has it, but as soon as you take it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
love
use
you,
the
this
Sid.
hand.
cavern itself starts to
Oh.
rumble. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll a
time to go.
d4. I'm gonna
It's
roll
time
a
to
d4.
run.
I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's how
What's
many
the D4?
rounds you're gonna have to
Fuck off.
maybe survive.
Glorious.
Go for the bullet hole, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, 100%. Run up those stairs and
So-
go back out that back door.
The portal comes alive.
Oh,
sure does.
never mind. Portal.
Yeah, where glimpses, like I guess you would be closer to over here, but
Yeah, I
the
would
portal
have.
thing becomes active, and all of you hear a voice in your head that says, "Take me to the land. Take me. Grab the book and go through the portal. Do not flee, otherwise you'll die." And then red eye sparks in the dead body's eye sockets start to grow brighter, and the body starts to move a little bit, like it's waking up.
Yeah, let's
So,
I-
and rocks are falling from the ceiling. So, what is each of you going to do? We're going to have one round of planning and then one round of action, and then we'll see what we get.
Okay, so who has the thing?
I was gonna say this, but I did pocket the book. So I have, with the goose and the gander's hands, I have the urn, and everyone sees Glimpse. Yeah, Glimpse looks directly at the portal. And you can't see it, but you know that there's a big old smile.
Yeah, I don't think we should do that. I think we should leave
He says
And
we're gonna
not-
die.
and not die.
Yeah, we should go through it's a teleportation portal. I think we should go through the teleportation portal. But it's a democracy.
I mean, you could split the party.
Oh no,
Dust is filling the room, and small
What did
pebbles,
I say?
small pebbles are coming from the ceiling, and they're gradually getting bigger. Grace, what is Nibbles doing?
Oh god, what the fuck is Nibbles doing? Nibbles is so lost.
Look, Nibbles, you could get more pebbles.
Odd, are you running for it? You think it's probably back to the spiral staircase? It's going to be a double move just to get to the staircase.
It is, but it isn't because I still have 2 shadow steps left.
You have to see it, right?
Good for you.
Right, I just have to see it to teleport to it. So
Yeah, but so that means you're gonna have to
Yeah, it means you have to get at least here.
you got to at least get around the corner,
yeah, I have to get around the corner.
and you can teleport near. So that's essentially the same as running,
Yeah,
double moving.
I mean it's gonna be close.
Well, fuck.
But when we get through the spiral staircase, what happened? Do we still gotta go? I think we should go through this portal.
Right, and then you still got to go, upwards.
Yeah, we go through the
And
spiral
then-
staircase, and then we
then
still gotta
another-
go upwards,
right.
and then gotta go. We should just go
Yeah.
through this
We should
portal.
probably just
I think at this point, Cal, are you guys bickering about this out loud?
No, this is odd going, trying to play the odds and trying to think them out and go.
everybody hold hands.
I
and go
don't
into the
think
unknown.
so.
Now we're at the round where you have to execute. So
Okay,
Grace,
because my immediate thought was I was going to pick up all of these tiny little creatures I'm with, and the jar, shove the jar into Nibbles' hands, pick Nibbles up, pick Glimpse up, and then throw Odd over my shoulder and jump onto the portal.
I mean,
Okay.
How do we
Nibbles,
all
was gonna,
feel about that?
Nibbles,
So
Nibbles
great.
was gonna grab Glimpse and just go if you want to grab Odd.
Right.
Okay.
So Nibbles, what action are you taking right now?
Nibbles is grabbing Odd and not Odd. Nibbles is grabbing Glimpse and going for the portal.
Yeah.
Like,
Call
the
what
portal.
Sid is Glimpse going with her? All right.
Yeah.
He's already going through the
Call,
portal.
what
Yeah.
about you?
Glimpse is carrying him like over his head. Not Glimpse. Nibbles is carrying Glimpse over his head, like.
Right. Call, are you
Spread
following
eagle.
them?
Where did Odd go?
Odds. Well, he's the next person I'm questioning.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab Odd and just go.
Portal.
Odd, do you
I
go
mean-
with her, or are you running around the corner?
He's gonna see Cal coming and just be like, I don't want to do the portal, and then he's gonna shadow step through Cal
Uh
to the portal.
huh. Okay.
Portal.
And then he turns around.
So give me a D6 roll, everybody.
Oh, okay. We're all rolling. I'm sorry. I got distracted by looking at Jeremy's most recent chat message.
3, 4, 5.
I got a
and-
3.
Okay.
2 3s, a 4, and a 5.
Oh, you know it's a bad
Okay.
day if I'm rolling the
If-
best here.
If you got a 3, take 1d4 of rock damage. The rest of you made it through the portal unscathed. If you're higher than a 3.
Oh, you were holding Glimpse up, Nibbles.
The whole time, I'm just like, ow, ow.
Sorry.
You said 1d4?
Hit something.
Mhm.
And,
Oh, man.
and Odd faked out Cal, and Cal ended up getting hit.
The light goes out. You are teleported, and we will resolve where you ended up on the next session.
Everything.
This is so dumb.
Oh man.
No, this is great.
So
We are
Jeremy,
just
back to
dumb.
I love it.
Oh, no. That's a
Oh,
lot of rock damage.
Bye,
Oh.
everybody.
Just 1d4, and
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
thanks for playing. I hope chat enjoyed it, and we'll pick this up at the next session.
It's a heist. We're gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
Hey, we got the MacGuffin. That's
That's
all that
true.
matters.
That's all that matters. Oh no.
I'm good. No, yeah, just thanks for watching.
Fade to black.
You not need us.